Biology is often taught as a series of rigid, linear progressions. A life cycle moves forward from birth to death, following a fixed anatomical blueprint where the heart and brain occupy specific, predictable locations. The Turritopsis dohrnii bypasses these constraints entirely. When facing injury or old age, this jellyfish triggers a cellular reset, reverting its cells to their earliest childhood state. It anchors itself to the seafloor as a polyp, a tiny plant-like organism, effectively restarting its entire life cycle. This suggests our standard understanding of life is far too narrow. In the wild, evolution functions through a series of specialized workarounds that treat the traditional rules of biology as mere suggestions. In deep aquatic environments, the standard bodily blueprints we expect to see are routinely discarded. Shrimp consolidate their heart, stomach, and brain into the cephalothorax. The octopus adopts a more complex configuration. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills, a third to the body. Furthermore, 8 mini-brains in its arms allow each limb independent movement. On land, the Australian wombat has evolved a unique digestive process to solve a spatial problem. Its gut compresses waste into precise geometric cubes. These cubes serve a specific purpose. Wombats stack their droppings on rocks to mark their territory, and the flat sides ensure the markers stay in place instead of rolling away. These adaptations prove that anatomy is a malleable toolkit, shaped entirely by the species' environmental needs. Brutal climates and ancient planetary shifts act as crucibles, forcing biology to overcome the limits of time and the elements. This timeline illustrates the staggering durability of sharks. They have occupied the oceans for over 400 million years. For context, terrestrial trees didn't even evolve until 350 million years ago. Sharks have quite literally outlasted the forests. This chart compares oxygen depletion rates during a dive. While a dolphin must surface after roughly 15 minutes, a sloth can slow its heart rate to 1/3 its normal pace. This conservation allows the sloth to remain underwater for up to 40 minutes. To survive in Alaskan winter, the wood frog utilizes a more extreme form of suspension by stopping its heart and blood flow entirely. The frog remains frozen solid for up to 7 months. Its body becomes as hard as a rock, yet when spring arrives, it thaws and reanimates without any cellular damage. Requirements that seem absolute, like a constant heartbeat or continuous oxygen, are obstacles evolution has already bypassed. There is a common assumption that animals are merely instinctual machines. However, social complexity exists in places we rarely look. Research on bovine behavior shows that cows form specific, preferred companionships. When separated from these best friends, their heart rates increase and they show significant physiological stress. We see further evidence of evolutionary convergence in the koala. Evolutionary convergence is the process where unrelated species develop similar traits. Koalas have finger ridges so similar to human fingerprints that they have occasionally confused forensic teams at Australian crime scenes. In the ocean, bottlenose dolphins maintain advanced social networks through the use of a signature whistle. These whistles function as individual names. Dolphins use these unique sounds to identify themselves and to call out to specific members within their pod. Social identity, profound emotional distress, and specialized tactile traits are parallel achievements found across the entire animal kingdom. From geometric waste and frozen frogs to acoustic names, these adaptations reveal a highly sophisticated natural world. The traditional vertical ladder of evolution explodes into a radial web of nodes, showing how biological solutions expand in every direction to solve the problems of existence. These species are specialized, optimized answers to the specific challenges of their environments. The natural world operates as an iterative engineering space, where survival remains the only absolute rule.